Hi y'all. I'm here and I'm going to be decorating this here cart, and I have three levels, this one, and the one on the bottom. So I want you to come join me and just decorate with me of my bar cart. Well, it's not a bar cart, it's a hostess cart, and I just call it my cart. And we're going to decorate it for Easter and spring. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm sitting here in a chair because it's easy for me to be able to do this without keep on bending over to put the stuff on there. Now I'm going to show you. I got to clean it off first, so I got a couple of paper towels, and I got this glass cleaner. This stuff is really good. I just got into using it, but it really cleans glass really good, and you get it at Walmart. At least that's where I get mine. And that's the name, if you can see it. And a lot of people already know about this, but if you got glass stuff that you need to clean, what I like about it is once I clean it off with this here, when I come back and dust it, it's going to still be shiny. All I got to do is dust it the next time, because I don't have to keep spraying it for a while, okay? Because it really cleans it down to the glass and make it look pretty, okay? All right, so let me get this paper towel. What I find is better to spray it on the paper towel instead of spraying it in the air and letting it go all on your walls and everywhere else. Spray it right on the paper towel. Oops. And this is what it looked like. It's kind of foamy. And I'm just going to clean this off here. I'm already seeing a difference. What a difference. You don't realize your glass kind of be looking kind of foggy or something. It's not looking clear, but this makes it look really, really clear. And I love that. And see, I just spray it on there and I don't have to keep spraying. I don't like to waste stuff. If it's not necessary, don't do it. If you need it, do it. Okay. I'm going to get down here and do this last one as best I can. You can I can kind of move this around a little bit. I don't want to move it too much because I done got you out of sight. So I'm going to stand up and get over here and do this back side. Okay? So, here. I couldn't reach that from where I was sitting. All right. Yeah. No, a little bit under his. Sometimes my fingerprints get under this top one here, depending on what I'm doing with it. And you can really see them, you know, when you clean it off good. So, let me get over here and do this end. This stuff don't smell too bad either. Smells kind of good. Alright, so I got that in. And then once I get this all done, I'm going to take it off the tripod and show you everything so you can get a chance to see the whole look of everything. So let's start with this bottom one down here. I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on there. I have this here little stand, like you can sit a candle, you know, anything you want to sit on here, you can sit on here, dessert or something. It's a bunny. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that on the bottom shelf. So there it is, sitting there. You can't see it too good now, but I'm going to show it to you real good later. I'm going to take this here, which I got at the Goodwill. It's a little box. Maybe it was something that belonged to a little girl or something. I don't know. But I loved it because of the colors and how pretty with the hearts and the strawberry and the heart on there. I thought it was really cute. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it on top of that bunny. Like that. All right. And then I have here this pink bird. And I think it's for you to put a plant in here because it has a hole down here. And I bought this at, let me see, where did this come from? This came from Dollar General a while ago. And it was $3, but when I bought it, it was on sale. When they be selling like, you know, 50% off or something like that. So I'm going to take that and put that down there. So that's the bottom shelf. I don't want to put anything else on this bottom shelf. I just want it to be like that with those 3 things on there. I'm just trying to situate them so they'll be closer together and, you know, you can see them good. Sometimes I play around with the positioning of stuff. All right, so then the next thing I'm going to do is going to be this second shelf here. So I'm going to show you what I got here. I'm going to start out here with this birdhouse. See how pretty that is. And this is like 3D, this butterfly. And it's actually a hole in here but you can't really use it as a birdhouse because, you know, a bird, once they go ahead and nest in there, then you got to throw it out because you can't clean it out and they won't use it again. Okay, if it's not clean. And it just says hello up here. So this is a decorative piece. This is kind of like a metal look. I don't know if it's really metal, but that's it. And then the back is sort of plain like that. But I'm going to put that on the second shelf. And I want to kind of have it situated like that. Okay? Now, the next thing I want to put is, I have this that I got at Dollar General. See, it was $3 also. And I got this a while ago at Dollar General. I don't think they having pretty stuff like this now to me that I'm finding. This here house, I forgot to tell you, this birdhouse came from Dollar Tree before they did all this price stuff that they've been doing, increasing. That birdhouse was with the Dollar Tree Plus, when everything was $5 in the Dollar Tree Plus. That's when I got that birdhouse. Okay. And this here for the Dollar General. And this says Bloom on it. In the back of the little tag is plain. And it's pink. And it's got the pretty flowers. And I love that. So I'm going to put that on there. Situate that on there. All right. I'm trying to turn this bird. I don't like how that's looking on the bottom. Okay. Then what I want to add on this shelf, I'm going to add, I got this bunny. This bunny, I got at the Goodwill. And it looks like I paid 79 cents for it. Okay. And it's so cute. I just loved it. It's a girl bunny. She got the little hat on and a little dress and everything. And then look at a little, I'm going to call them paws. I don't know what you call them. But anyway, it's so cute. So I'm going to take her, and I just want to sit her in front of this birdhouse. Okay? Like that. You can see her sitting right here. All right. Then I had this little chick. This is one of the Jim Shore pieces that I got when I had some, I have some baskets of his, and this is like an egg type chick thing. And as you can see all the beautiful detail on it, you know, and that's how the back look. And I just love that. It's so cute. So I'm going to take the little chick and put the little chick on the side like that, on that shelf. So that's how that one's going to look. Now, the next thing I want to do is the top one. This one up here. And I have this topiary here. A lemon topiary. And in a pot. And can you see the stem, how it's wrapped around on the stem and everything is real pretty. So I'm going to put that up on the top. Now I'm going to have to position you higher because I don't think you can see that too good. So let's go up to there. You can see what I'm doing here at the top. Okay. cut off part of the top of it. But we basically want to see this part anyway, so leave it like that. All right, so we have that on there. All right, so then I want to add, I have these birds that I got at, I think I got them at Dollar General. I don't remember how much they were, but it was a while ago. But I want to put one here, like that. If you can see that, I think that looks cute. And then I have this one here, same thing, and I'm going to put that one on the other side. So that's how I'm going to do that, okay? And I like the way this is, I like the way this whole look is looking right now. All right, so then I have some butterfly garland here. If you can see this butterfly garland here? It's real pretty. See that? I'm going to take that. You could light it up, but I usually don't light it up. That's the little thing to light it. I usually don't light it because it really doesn't show up all that good to me. It's not worth it to put the batteries in there. Battery's so high now. So I'm going to put that on there, but I got to get it up against the wall for it to fit right. So I'm just going to sit it here for now, okay? I'm just going to sit it there because I have these batteries, 4 batteries, because I have little lights wrapped around the handles of this cart. And I want to take this here and put these battery lights in there because that lights up better to me at night than lighting up this butterfly thing. So once I get it against the wall where it's going to be, I'll do this garland how I'm going to finally leave it. But I'm going to put the batteries in right now. So hang in there with me while I put the batteries in and light this up. All right, so let's do that. I already took the screw out so I wouldn't have to struggle with that while y'all watching. I'll take the batteries out. Whoop. Oh, it went right where I needed to be, so that's good. Okay, so that's one side, and the batteries in there. I'll screw this in later, but you don't have to watch me screw it. And I'm going to go to the other side. Where's the other battery? Oh, shoot. I don't know if I mixed them up. I might have mixed them up. I laid the other one, the bad one, next to the good one. Well, I'll put this one in my pocket. I think it's the bad one. And we're going to just go around here and try to get it through here without messing everything up. So I'm going to take out this old one, put it over there, put this one in, and I'm going to take out that one. And I think this is the good one, I think. But let's see, I'm going to play around. Take that one out, take the one out of my pocket, and see which one looks brighter to me. All right. Or if it comes on at all. It's hard to tell, y'all. Well, we're going to do it like that. I think that's the good one. Because usually I'll separate them out. But when you're doing this stuff in a video, I get nervous. But anyway, so we got that. And there should have been 4 of them, but I only got 3 in my hand, so whatever. I don't know what I did. I did something there. I did something because where's the 4th battery that I took out? I don't know, but I'll find it later. But anyway, okay, so I have this all lit up how I want it and all that. So I'm going to push it back, and this here usually will fall over. So let me just lay it down now and push this back where I want it. All right. Like that. I like to bring it over a little. All right. And then set that up how I want that. Let's see how everything looks. I'll bring this forward some, and this one too, so you can see the bunny and you can see the stuff. And this one here looks pretty good how I got it. And this here looks situated pretty good. Like that. And then I usually like to take this here, if I push it up against the wall a little bit, you could see that. And then I would take this here. I kind of like the butterflies like they flying. So I would just push this around. Let me get that light out of the way. Push that around some. And then just kind of let them be out like that. And then this one here, I would probably take it and wrap it a little bit. I want to wrap it around here a little bit. Okay, let me just push on this a little to make it wrap. All right, there you go. And then I want that back to be up like that, because don't forget, these are butterflies, and in my opinion, they flying, okay? Okay, so that's it. And I'm going to take you down off of this tripod so that you can see what it looks like, okay? Hang in there. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Now I had put those plates up there earlier, and they're part of this vignette of this cart. And then as you can see, coming down, and you see how I have everything situated, and the butterfly garland. And I'm probably going to play with that a little bit more, because this here is kind of blocking the view of the house, the birdhouse. So I will play with that a little bit more later. And then around that side, you can see the little chick over there. And then on the bottom shelf, the cupcakes on the stand and the bird. And I think it came out really, really cute. I love it. When I come in here, I always find myself coming over here or just standing on the other side of the room and looking at it. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, the decorating with me, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, guys. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you would like the content on here. I do put content on when I change up my decor. And I'll probably be doing some hauls, hopefully, if prices don't get too high. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you like the content. See you next time. Bye-bye.